Welcome back, guys. Right now we're going to learn how to create a landing page here on MailChimp. We'll be able to create a sign up form. We'll be able to update our mail list, and we'll be able to create a mailing list right here. So right now I want to create a landing page. There's a difference between a sign up form and a landing page. A landing page sells something, maybe sells a product or something. But right now I want to create a landing page. So I'm going to create a landing page. You'll be able to select the content you want to send your landing page to. So I'm going to come to create, and when I come to create, it gives me an opportunity to create a regular email. It gives me an opportunity to create automation. It gives me an opportunity to build a landing page, and I'm going to try and build a landing page right now. I'm going to use the build landing page right now to build a landing page. So let's say landing page name is, like, let's use it to market one of my courses. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and create a landing page for this. So I'm going to call this landing page Courage Graphic Design Mastery from 0 to hero. So I'm going to create this. I'm going to Courage Graphic Mastery from 0 to hero. And the audience, we have only one audience right now. So the SF solution audience, that's the mailing list we created. Then I'm going to begin the design of the landing page right here. So once I begin the design of the landing page, it brings me to a template. I select a template. As you can see, these templates may include placeholder, stock image, and copy. Before you can use a template, you must accept our optional term. I will just accept that. And here I have a different landing page that I can use. And as you can see, it says lead generation, it says promote products. If you've gone through the email marketing course, you would have known what lead generation is. So I just want to click on the promote products. I'll just use the promote products to create a new landing page for this particular course I have here on Udemy, and it says CorelDRAW Graphic Design Mastery. So I'm just going to do a simple design for this particular course, and we'll see how it goes. So all I'm going to do is to, when you come back here, as you can see, it has a background, and let's preview this first. Let's preview it. Let's see what it looks like. So this is what the page looks like. The landing page looks like on desktop. This is what it looks like on desktop, and I'm going to redesign it. I'm just going to redesign it. So I'm going to go back and try to redesign it. So I'm going to take this and redesign. So let's see what we can do. This is the first design, and it says image. We can remove the image. I'm going to remove the image first. That's the first thing I'm going to do. So I'm going to just come to Below.g and look for one of my images and see if we can use any of those images. So we have this image. I'm just going to save this image right now. I'm going to save it as JPEG, download. I'm going to save it right here, and I'm going to use this particular image to design our landing page. So I'm going to save this. I'm going to upload that particular image right here. I'm just going to open this and click on this. Now we have this uploaded. I have the image uploaded, so I'm just going to give it become. I'm going to edit this. I'm going to edit this right now, and it has the image, and we have everything. I'm going to save and close that, and right here I'm going to edit this. I'm going to edit this style. I'm going to settings, and it does everything. So we continue, we save, and we come to text. So we have this, and we come to text. So content, I'm going to click on content, and this is a logo. Actually is a logo. All I have to do is to delete it because it's an image. I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to come to text and edit the text, and this is a text right here. I'm just going to edit this, Control E, and I'm going to say become a graphic designer today with become a graphic designer today. So I'll just use this, and I'm going to burden this. We're going to burden it, Control bold, and we're going to make the text bigger. Of course we want to make the text bigger, and we can change the text color. We can change the background color of the text and others. But right now what I want to do is to increase the text size. So I'm come to style and it's a text style. Front is not specified and it being aligned is not specified. It's still middle. And let's see settings, one column, content, and I change the size. Let me change the size to like 24. Let's see what it looks like at least, and we'll be able to save this. Then we come to buy now. The buy now, we have the link to the course itself. It's going to have link to the course, so I'm going to say you can put a file, you can put an email address, you can put a whole lot of things. I'll just put an anchor link, and you have no anchor in your email, and I can say, let me try and I'll just put a web address. Yeah, web address. So we are going to put a web URL, and the URL is this, is right here. I'm going to use this particular URL. I'm just going to try and get the attract coupon for this course. I'm going to come to my Twitter to get the attract coupon for the course. I'm going to copy the link and I'm going to come here to see if I'll be able to access the course. Okay, so here is the coupon. I'm going to use this link. I'm going to use this link to design to as the website. So I'm going to just paste this. So now we have this and we have advanced option. Let's see what the advanced option looks like. It said open a new window. We can put open a new window and we'll save this as the buy now. So we have the become a graphic designer today, and it's not looking so big. So I'll just increase the size to like 28. So we have this right now and we can continue. We can say about the course right here. We just put about the course, about this course, graphic design course. So we're going to save this and we're going to come here. We're going to paste the description. So this is the course description. So I'll just say welcome to this comprehensive online course. Okay, so we'll just copy this. We'll copy this and copy it to this place. Then we'll come back to here and paste it. Don't let us do too much because we have other page right there. We have review. We'll put review there. And yeah. So let me save this. Let's see what it looks like. And we have this right now. We have this. Let's remove this so we can burden this. Let's have this burden and let's leave it like this. Okay, so we have that, and testimonials, we can use this as testimonials. You can say testimonials, so we can put these testimonials. Though we don't have images, we just have to come to CorelDRAW and we'll see some reviews of the course. So we have reviews right here. All we have to do is we want to OG Goswick K. Let's do that. Let's do that quickly. OG. So we are going to use the test. We can say OG Goswick. The location is Nigeria. Use Nigeria as the location, and we have the review right here. We're going to paste his review. It says something about this, and you can see show more. Oh, he wrote a whole lot, so we're going to just copy this and we're going to come to the landing page and have it pasted. We need to have this pasted. This person wrote a whole lot of episodes for a testimonial, so but we're going to leave it like that, and we're going to so we're going to leave it at that. So we're going to save this image. We're going to use this particular image for this, and I'm going to replace. Let's just say replace image. So I'm going to upload that particular one and we're good to go. So I have this uploaded as the image, and well, it's captured the whole image, so I'm going to save that. Actually, I'm going to save it. I have an option. Then we come to the second, and there's another review by Balogun T. So let me see, let's go for this as the second. So I'm just going to leave 2 reviews right now. We're going to leave 2 reviews. So let's go for the second. Let's say this, and we're going to replace, let's say this. So we have this, and you can leave this style and settings. So let's look at the second one. So the column 2, as you can see, it says it has two column, and this is the column 2.
So we're going to try and edit column 2, and here we're going to edit the image by replacing the image. So I will upload a new image for the column 2. I will upload this image for the testimonial, and this is the person that is making the testimonial. I'll use an image as the profile photo that we'll be using for the testimonial. Then I'll come down to the message itself, that right, the country. I'm going to come down to my course and see the review itself. The reviews are short as this, and what I'm going to do is to close the message and give the name, like the name of the person that made the review, and I'm going to write that, and I'm going to edit this as well. That's how I have everything edited. The person is from Nigeria, and I'm going to paste the review itself. I'm going to paste it here by copying it from like Udemy and trying to paste it here. So I'm going to come back to my edits, and I'm going to paste the review itself. I'm going to paste it here, and we have that right there. So I save and close, and I'll make the next edit. Making the next edit, I'll click on this session, and I would just edit what is here and put it to what I want it to be. So this will be the requirement to take this course. And since it's a landing page we are building for this course, we're just going to make a requirement to take the course. I'm going to copy from here, and I'm going to try to paste it back to like what we are trying to edit. I'm going to copy and come back to MailChimp to paste it here so it takes this position. So I'm going to copy and paste by using Ctrl V to paste, and there we have the like requirement. All I have to do is to do some basic editing so that it aligns properly, and I will do that right away. So I'll have each of the title bolded. I'm going to bold this title. I'm going to bold it right here. After I've done the major edits, I'm going to have it bolded, and I'll just highlight the section onto I've bolded. Then I'll bold it to the B button. Then that way we'll be able to bold that one with an underline, and we have that already. Then we have a click to action button right here, that'll give us the web address. So we're going to link it to the course right here. I'm going to copy the course like link. I'm going to copy it and paste it right here. So once this button is clicked, it directs us to the course, and there we have that of the requirement. And we can do some other edit as well by coming here. This session would look kind of tricky.
It's time to edit a new detail, so we're going to try and edit this place. All I have to do is to click on each section of this design. I'm going to click on this part and edit this, add the details to what I want it to be. So I'm going to have this edited right now. I'm going to edit it to meet beloved Adejigwe, that's the course or tech instructor. So I'm going to make it more like meet the tech instructor, something like that, or the course instructor. So we're going to do that. Then I'll save and close. After I've done that, I'll have to click on this particular session to edit this part. Try and like copy. I'm going to try and copy my profile from here. I'm going to try and copy my profile and paste it right here. I have that pasted, and it says things about meet beloved, so I have that pasted right here. So I'm going to edit the headline, which would say meet beloved, and say meet beloved GB, which is my full name, and then I'll save and close. So the other parts, we are going to try to use the pen button to edit that as well. I'll come back to this, my course biography or my biography as an instructor. I'm going to come here and I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to paste that in the second like grid. All I have to do is come back to MailChimp and try to edit the title, something that looks like a title. I'm going to edit to why this course, something like that. Why him, of course, why him. Then it's going to say more about it, the course instructor. So I'm going to have that pasted right here. I'm going to just paste that into this place, and we have that already. So I have this session, and it remains the background image. I'm going to save and close, and I'll have to change the background image. To change the background image, I have to look for the session to do that, and this is where it is. What I want to do is right here, I want to remove this particular image to make it mine. The like it will not be that image. So I'm going to delete this session because I don't need it anymore. I'm going to have it deleted. So the parts you don't need, you just clean it up and have them deleted. So yeah, I've just deleted, and
I have to talk about the picture, what I'm going to do about the picture. So I'm going to look for where I'm going to place this picture. There's a session where you're going to do that, and I'll check this style and check the page and check every other style that comes with this page, and it's looking so great so far. We don't need to change anything. All I have to do is just to replace the picture, and I'm going to try and do that. So coming to this style, I'm going to check. Here is the image, here's the background image, so I'm going to replace that with mine, and it's going to replace that. So here we have the new replacement, and it's not looking so bad. I won't be using this, so I'll have to replace it from here. I'll have to replace the image and upload a new image that I'll be using for this. All I have to do is to click on this particular image I want to use, and I'll have it uploaded. Having to upload it, I'll have to wait for it to get uploaded. Now that it is uploaded, all I have to do is to save this, and having to save it is looking so good right now. I have to edit this particular session. As usual, to edit this, I'll have to click on the pen button, or you click on the pen button to edit this. All I have to do, if you want to delete it, you can delete. I'll have to use the delete button to delete that, and I'll have to use the delete button to delete any session I want to delete, or any session I don't want. That's all I have to do. I have to delete them one by one, then I'll clean it up. Having to clean the whole place up, now we have the footer. So I'll try to edit the footer by using an image that I've designed. All I have to do is to come to the style and try to look for where I'm going to insert the new footer that I'll be using. So I'll click on that part and I'll upload the new footer right here. I'll use this, then I'll open and try to upload the new footer. So I'll wait for it to get uploaded, then the new footer has been changed immediately after I click the image session, and I'm going to save. You can save this whole landing page design. It's looking so great already, and all we have to do now is to preview what we've designed to see how good it looks. So I'm going to preview it right here, and this is what the landing page looks like. It's looking so great. So this way you'll be able to design a landing page, and all you have to do is to publish it, and it looks so good so far. For this tutorial, it looks good, and you can do more practice. You can practice more of this and try to create a landing page to sell something. Then look at the view on mobile. The view on mobile is so good as well. As you can see, this is what it looks like on mobile, and this way we've come to the end of this lesson. We'll be able to design a landing page, and this is it, the preview mode. You can make it live by publishing it, and once you have it published, people will be able to access it, and you can have it sent to your mailing list for them to access it from there. And this way we've come to the end of this lesson, and we'll be able to design a good landing page using MailChimp. And that's what this course is all about, you marketing yourself through email, and we'll be able to do that. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.